Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be going over all of the news and upcoming releases for both the Digimon Vital Bracelet and the Tamagotchi Smart, but also the Vital Bracelets character series overall. So these are anything that have just released very recently or anything that's still upcoming in the next few months. So first up we have of course the Digimon Vital Bracelet, and the next and very upcoming release is for the Angoramon and Jellymon DIMs, and that releases on the 11th of December. So that's exciting. We still haven't seen Angoramon and Jellymon evolve at all in Ghost Game as of the time of recording this, but I'm hoping that we get to see some evolution with this DIM card coming out on the 11th of December. So that's the Digimon DIM that's the most upcoming, I guess, is probably the best. I can't think of a better word. But anyway, the next release for the Digimon Vital Bracelet is the DIM Card X2 release, which is on the 19th of February. And this comes with the DIMs for Renamon, Guilmon, and Terriermon. So these were previously going to be released around December, but after some backlash from the customers basically about the consistency of the similar characters being in the GP DIMs as in these X2 DIMs, there was a bit of a delay so they could rethink and rework these DIMs. So the new release is the 19th of February. So that's exciting because, yay, Terriermon! And they kind of have like an array of characters that were prominent in that specific Digimon's arc in Tamers. So we've got Digimon that they either faced in a movie, or Digimon that were part of their like quote-unquote arcs. So that's pretty exciting for any Tamers fans or any Renamon, Guilmon or Terriermon fans. Of course, we didn't have the Terriermon GP DIM, but Renamon and Guilmon did have GP DIMs, but the roster is different and they altered it a little bit more after the backlash that I just mentioned. The last Digimon VB release that's upcoming ships in March of 2022, and that is the DIM Card Holster Volume 2, which comes with the Primeval Warriors DIM, which has Wormmon and Wormmon's evolutions on it. So that's exciting. So we get another DIM card holster and another DIM. I hope we get more news about another DIM card file coming up soon, because I feel like already we've had more DIM cards that would have fit in the original DIM card file. So I'm not sure what they're doing there, but we have holsters at least, so we can still store our cards and our DIMs somewhere. On to the next, which is the VBM, which is the other Vital Bracelet character series. We have the Kamen Rider VBM. So the two bracelets for the Kamen Rider will ship on December 18th, so this month. And then we've got Kamen Rider Volume 1, which has Kamen Rider 01, and Horobi, which ships December 18th, so same day. We've also got Kamen Rider Volume 2, with the Kamen Rider X-Aid and Genom ships, which is like, it ships in mid-February. Don't know the exact date, just know that it's mid-February. And then of course we have the Kamen Rider Cougar VBM card, which releases December 18th. So lots of stuff coming up this month, and then Volume 2 coming out in February. The other VBM is the Ultraman Vital Bracelet, and these two Vital Bracelets are already out. They came out in November, about late November I recall. I don't have mine yet because it's shipping with the Kamen Rider one, but it is out, so you can get it if you haven't already. So the Ultraman Tiger DIM, and I should have mentioned this with the Kamen Rider things, I don't know much about Kamen Rider Ultraman, so I might be mispronouncing or putting the wrong emphasis because I haven't really appreciated either franchises yet. I do plan to though, especially with the release coming up, but just a quick thing, I don't know how to pronounce them because I've not seen them, so I might be putting the wrong emphasis on. Sorry. So the Ultraman Tiga DIM comes out in December, and I should stop calling them DIMs because they're not DIMs, they're VBM cards. The DIMs is exclusive to the Digimon because D is for Digimon. But anyway, so I've also got Ultraman Volume 1, which comes with the Ultraman Zero and Zeton, which is also already released. Then we have Volume 2 of the Ultraman VBM cards, see, I remembered that time, which has Ultraman Trigger and the Alien Baltan, which ships in late January. Now, I also found a few pages of a Volume 3 for the Ultraman VBM cards, and this would have the Ultraman Z and the Scavenger, who's adorable, by the way. I just started watching Ultraman Z, and it's great. But those Dims I heard about coming out. I only saw a few pre-order pages up, but nothing what I would say is super official news. So I don't know if it's actually coming out. I hope so, because as I said, I'm watching Ultraman Z at the moment. It's all on YouTube for free and legal, so that's exciting. But I saw it is maybe released in March. But other than that, I couldn't find any other news. But I just thought I'd mention it anyway. And then lastly, onto the Tamagotchi Smart. We have the Rainbow Friends, Nizui Friends, Sweet Friends, and 1996 Friends, which are all currently released. And the 1996 Friends can only be found alongside the 1996 TamaSmart, which is here. And that was a lottery release only. But otherwise, all the other ones are very, very readily available on Japan You Want, or Hobbylink Japan, or from Japan. So there's lots of different ways to get those. And then, of course, we have some upcoming releases. So we have Gourmet Friends and Cosmetic Friends, which ships December 28th. We also have Pastel Friends and Melody Friends, which are both shipping on March 19th. And of course, I mentioned a bit before, but I'll be getting all of these releases. All of my VBM releases that have already released or are releasing in the next few weeks will ship around December 28th, because that's when the Gourmet Friends and Cosmetic Friends are coming out, and I bought them all in one order on Japan You Want, because it's easier than importing them and cheaper than importing them from Japan or another proxy site. But in any case, so I will be, of course, unboxing, reviewing, taking a look at, and doing all my content that I usually do around January, because, as I said, I'm probably not going to get them until January anyway. But so look forward to that, and let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you'd like to see for the other Tamagotchi Smart cards, the VBMs with Ultraman and Kamen Rider, and yeah, so let me know about that in the comments. In terms of the compatibility between the Vital Bracelet for Digimon and the Vital Bracelet for Ultraman and Kamen Rider, initially they said that they can't guarantee that the DIMs would be able to be working between the Digimon one and the non-Digimon ones, but I've seen pictures on the internet of them working perfectly, so that's exciting. But of course, the apps don't work. It's got its own app for the Vital Bracelet, as opposed to the Vital Bracelet for the Digimon Lab app. But in any case, those are all the upcoming releases for the Tamagotchi Smart and all of the Vital Bracelet series. Are you getting any of these? Are you getting all of these like me? Because are you just crazy keeping up with all these insane releases constantly? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!